Hey guys, what is going on? It's Spherical here. We're back with Made in Abyss episode number 8. What's this? Some about survival training? It's survival training. Okay, that's the title. So before I get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I will be announcing which show will be coming next after Akamega Kill later today, because again, later today, of course, this episode right now is a day late, but later today, which is Friday, I will be posting the final episode of Akamega Kill, which means we're starting something new. I already have the show that we're going to watch. I'm not sure if I'm going to announce it in the end of that video or if it'll be in it. I'll probably do a separate video just so that everybody knows. But I am excited for that. To give you a hint, I did choose from the top 5 finishers from the fan vote for this show, so I guess the top 5 excluding Made in Abyss, because we're already watching that, so I guess the top 2 to 4. Anyways, so basically Rico and Reg kind of maybe passed Ozen's test. They didn't die. That's the important part. Except Ozen kind of recognizes that they will die if they go any further. So we have survival training. They have to last here in this forest. Does she say 10 days? I can't remember how many days. It'll probably re-say it again right here. For people like me who can't remember anything. But they have to survive. Again, Ozen kind of mentioned, like, Reg's got to be careful using his incinerator, because if he does that, they are fucked. Because Rico can't defend herself, and Reg will be out for a couple hours. Although she said, if you do have to use it, like, if you're pinned down and you absolutely have to use it, make sure whatever was tracking, or whatever was trying to fight you, you know, make sure it's gone for good. So I kind of like that. But, yeah, I mean, that pretty much should finish off our discussion here. I'm ready to get into it. This is already episode 8, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5. Okay, I guess I can't count. 5 episodes left, including this one, plus a double length. I always forget. I know I've checked this like a million times. Like, I can't check right now how many. I know it's 12. Okay, anyways, let's get into the episode. I've been talking too long already. The Unmovable Sovereign. Yeah, she's still got that outfit going on. "10 days, yeah. Where that will be considered as trying to escape. Yeah, see, perfect recap for people like me who, I guess I did remember, but I'm just joking. 2 hours exactly, that's what it was. I'm curious to see, judging by the title of this episode, I'm guessing this entire episode will just be the survival training, but it won't go further than this episode. Like, it'll end at whenever this episode's done. I mean, what if they just ran, but ran to the 3rd layer? Like, would that be considered a pass? Or would Ozen still just chase him down and say, nah, Chief? I mean, I'm saying it like it's something that's easy to do. Obviously it's not, but... So... I've been wondering this, like, all along. Like, how far are we gonna get before this season ends? You know, how far down are they gonna get? Because, again, 8 episodes in and we're on layer 2 only. I wonder how far they're gonna get. And I am still convinced, somewhere in the back of my mind, that there's going to be like a plot twist or something late in this show. This is one of those shows. I've seen a lot of anime, and this is one of those ones where it's all nice, it's all tame, it's all predictable, until BAM! Some shit happens that pushes it to another level. I can see it. I can see it from miles away. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to look real stupid. This opening is so catchy, by the way. Also, yeah, the subtitles, I just realized last episode, the subtitles were in English, but I think the subtitles for the opening had always been in Japanese. I think that's what fucked me up last time. That's kind of weird, but okay. I mean, it's okay. I don't really care, but... Survival training! Let's get it. Let's not die. The plot twist is that they die in the survival training, and that's the end of the show. Man, that would be depressing. That's clearly a trap. Or it's not. I still think it's a trap by something. That does not look okay. I mean... Okay, but why are they glowing? There's one thing nature's taught me, it's that bright colors are a really bad sign. Like, I mean a really bad sign. Or just any colors in general that aren't green, brown, stale colors. Yeah. That thing... Was that a fish or does it have legs? It looked like it was running. Is that like the alligator equivalent of this layer? Hey, I mean, they got water. Alright, alright. I mean, realistically, if we're thinking about this, like, this should be kind of no different than just surviving in the middle of our wilderness. I mean, there's docile creatures, there's mean creatures. From what we've seen, there aren't very many creatures that are totally, like, crazy compared to what we have on Earth. I mean, there are a couple that we've seen, but, I mean, this is on Earth, but I mean the Earth we know. That's the worst. I hate like moths and shit when you're at night around like a campfire or something. Not even a campfire, but just like a light. That shit pisses me off. Alright, this... Did he have those glasses on before? He looks a lot more creepy with those glasses on. I ain't gonna lie. Damn this thing. Jesus Christ. See, that's just kind of what I was wondering, is how far would Ozen go? Like, if they're truly in trouble and dying, I will 100% believe she would just let them die. Maybe not. I mean, she has saved people in the past, of course, we know that. But... I think we all know what that is. Okay. Sure, I mean, they're already almost halfway through this, man. They're doing pretty well. Alright, I find the art style interesting that they use specifically for these creatures, not used for anything else. I'm trying to decide whether it's a budget thing or an artistic choice, because it's just something I've never seen before. It's interesting. I like it. It kind of separates them. It's these unknown creatures from the abyss. It feels like it gives them a bit of a separation from everything that we know. I like it. I like it. Alright. I feel like there's gonna be like a boss though or something. Like... Damn! She... I like this. I like this. I like her flashbacks. Torka. Oh, okay. That's... God damn, that face fucks me up every time. Okay, so this is that moment. And there it is. Back from the dead. Taking on another burden now. I kind of like that. She's kind of saying how, like, Riko is her responsibility now. I do feel like... I like Ozen's character. It's pretty interesting. I don't know. If there's one thing I've learned from anything ever, after 10 days, man, are they really going to make it this easy? I feel like there's still going to be some type of boss that shows up or something. Damn, they really made it back? Nice shit. I mean, I didn't doubt them. I just... That went by a lot faster than I thought it would. Okay. Okay. That means we can get to the third layer quicker, then I'm okay with it. Dude, you know that feeling when you go, like, camping or something? You don't realize how fucking incredible your own bed is till when you get home? That's one of the best feelings in the world. Not even just camping, but just staying anywhere for more than, like, a week. And you come back to your house and you lay down and you're like, shit, this is it. Alright, so she went... Okay. He's not just Superman. He's got his faults too. I like it. I mean, to me, Reg is still the Superman of the show. I mean, if he can't do it, then nobody can. But okay, okay, not okay, okay. Pattern change. He unlock like a new skill or something? Interesting. Yeah, let's have a meal. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I wouldn't even be able to sleep in the same, like, within like a kilometer of Ocean. I'd just be too fucking scared. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a bitch, but I also can't lie. Damn. An exaggerate, yeah. Yo, she's even manifesting the 6th and 7th layers. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I was gonna say that couldn't last too long. White whistles. The sea of corpses. As deep as humans can go and return alive. Oh, jeez, fuck! The sovereign of guidance. What can have chosen? Strange or the mysterious. But he's the one in the opening. The helmet looking dude. Or she. No, he. Okay. You don't mess around with those then. Okay. This one right then in the world's bottom, I'll be waiting. Oh, isn't smart. That's what I want to know. I'll tell you, I'll be really depressed if they do end up getting to the bottom and they find out Liza really was just dead the whole time and this was all something else. Or Liza did ride it and then died. That would be even more to Blaze Reap. It's a pickaxe, okay. Okay. That's Mama's weapon. I like it. Everlasting gunpowder. Okay. So where does it fire? What does it fire? Okay, yeah, teach us how to use it, please. They really need that. Because Raid can't pull all the weight with his one shot. I'm listening. I'm listening. Numerous secrets that have been transmitted from the last as. Damn. She's spilling all the info. For traversing the 5th layer sea. This is a key to activate a certain class of relics. Okay. That's interesting. The 7th layer. So we're getting an idea at like kind of how far they're expected to be able to go. Or how far humans are, in a way. This monster sitting before has held nothing back. Yo, I like that. I like that scene was cool. They did that well. This is it. I mean, the fact that she's letting them go, I think she does believe that they can make it. Because I don't think Ozen's the one to give people false hope. Man, let's just hope this isn't another final goodbye. I said this when they left from the, like, you know, the surface, like, if they do die in this show, I don't know, I don't think they, I don't know, still don't know where this show kind of stands, but that would just make this all the more depressing, you know? See what I mean? This music! Man! Ocean's by far the most interesting character thus far. Yo, this episode is so well done. Nice. Nice. Nice, okay. Is this the first time we got to see her eye? Like, cause it would always hide the upper half of her face every time we've seen her. Okay. Okay. This music is so good. I like it. Well, this is awesome from what we've seen. And I like the relationship between these two as well. Yo! This is the best episode thus far. So we can finally get to see what she looks like too, like. Yo! This episode was so good! I'm like tearing up for no reason. It's not even a sad episode or anything. I mean, it kind of is. It could be, depending on what the fate of these two ends up being. But, yo! See what I mean? The production, like the quality is so good. I don't know if I'm ready. Damn. The Great Fault. Dude, I'm gonna be real. If this show does have a sad ending, which I feel like it's like 50% chance, this show will, like, it'll be too much. Like, it... okay. Man. Ozen's definitely the most interesting character thus far. Along with Liza, probably, but we still don't know a whole lot about her. But Ozen's character is super interesting. I don't know whether or not she's my favorite character, because she's also a little bit sketchy, but... I love this episode. The last quarter of this episode was so well done. We finally see Liza looks a lot younger than I thought she would, by the way. I'm also trying to decide whether or not Liza's short or if Ozen's just incredibly tall. We know Ozen's incredibly tall, but I'm gonna wait till we see the title before we say anything else, but The Great Falls. I could have guessed that one. Alright, so this episode we learned actually quite a bit. We learned kind of around layers 5 to 7 ish is kind of where shit starts getting to the point where, like, if you make it down there and you survive, you're a fucking legend. Again, we really have no even. I'm sure even if they've never reached the bottom before, they probably have at least an estimate of how many layers there are. Maybe not. I guess there's no really way to estimate that, but well, I guess you could. You could make an estimate on how far down each layer goes, and you know how far down the Earth's core is. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but yo, that was so cool. That was just so well done. Like, all that really built up to was we saw how Ozen kind of felt about Liza, and how Liza was obviously a very important person. We don't, is a very important person to Ozen. And then the other thing we see is literally just Liza's face. Like, that's all we got about Liza, and it was just so cool to see. It was so well done. Because again, like I said, they've been kind of hiding her face the whole time, and then we saw her eye, and then it showed her whole face, and it was so cool. It was so well done. Again, I love these types of shows because I'm like, right now, even as from what I've seen, this show's just been so well done. And the most interesting part is, again, I've said this over and over again, is not a lot happens. Those are the best shows. It shows where there's not a whole lot to it, but it just does everything perfectly. I'm trying to think of examples, but I can't really off the top of my head, I don't think. But, they're usually short, 12, 13 episode shows that only have one season. Again, I know Made in Abyss is supposed to continue with a movie, I think, or a second season, or both. I can't remember. But, yeah, this was my favorite episode thus far. It was so well done. I think, well, either this one or the episode where, they said goodbye for the final time and went down into the abyss for the first time. Well, not the first time, but, further adventure. I can't remember what episode that was, like 4 or something. I think this one was the other one that I think would be up there with that episode as the best episode of the show thus far. But I'm enjoying it. Like I said, later today, Akame Kill, we're finishing that off. Actually, I'm watching it right after this, but you probably won't see it for a couple hours. And then I will make a video probably on what we're doing next. And yeah, that'll be it for today. I thank you guys for watching. We will be back on Tuesday with episode number 9, The Great Fault. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys all then. Till then, peace out.